Hey guys, what's up? This is the Demon Corpse, and today we'll be talking about the DKOldies situation that's going on, that's been happening for the last month, or half of the month if you want to say, and my opinions on it. I think it's crazy that people would pay this much for a console. Well, if you just, and it's just people being lazy, but you can find this stuff cheap, like a GameCube that's like, let me look it up actually, because I may have looked it up and it's ridiculous how much this stuff is. Like it's just nuts. Like I think I saw a GameCube for like $300. I remember. Uh, like okay, Nintendo 64, $209. I think right now, if you go to there's a half price that's like a couple of minutes away, and they're selling one for 125 with a controller and a free game. So more value than $184. And there's issues. The Wii, 109. Man, these things are like $20 a box. Like, come on. The PS2, $269. That's ridiculous. Nintendo 64. No, I mean the SNES. Really? People are idiots for paying. Like, let me look up GameCube. GameCube load. Okay, those games and the games are ridiculous. Like, come on, really, people? Like, oh my gosh. Like half the games are like decent, but I don't know much about how good the games are, how good condition wise. But it does scalping. Like these are some stupid prices. But let me look up GameCube console because looks like there's more issues with the consoles and the portable systems as to the games. I think probably they'll get like maybe the games are in good condition. Okay, here's one, $280. Come on, that's ridiculous. Like I've got most of the stuff for dirt cheap, and I'm going to be asking, well, how are you getting this stuff dirt cheap? Because I'm looking. I look for good deals and I make sure that it is a good deal. Some people probably don't do that, sadly. And if you're buying things from these people, you guys, whoever, not you guys, but whoever's buying stuff from these people, it's ridiculous. Oh, a 1 year warranty, my ass. Yeah, 1 year warranty. Yeah, I wonder how many times people have used that and they got the same crappy system every dang time. Because I wonder how the 1 year, and I know there's like a sticker they do. That's what I've seen. Like, well, if you try to open it, you if you tamper with it, you can't get a refund. Yeah, that's just bull crap. Because if I bought one of these systems for the crappy price they're doing, like the I don't know what the stupid price of these systems, I could probably mod it, sell for way more, and get my money back. I wonder how much the 3DS costs actually. Well, it's a console. I don't know. Portable systems, all consoles are just portable. Uh, okay, GameCube, 3DS games are actually somewhat decent. Okay, 3DS games are pretty good. They have some like crappy sale. If they're complete, I'm not gonna click on them and see if they are complete. But if they aren't complete, oh my gosh, that's how much Mega Man 3. Dang, I wish I kept my copies. Mega Man Star Force. Dang, I didn't know they were that much. I'll wait for a collection. Oh, here they are. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Come on. I got mine for, well, a little more actually. I did pay brand new, so I paid a little more, but hey, at least mine functions. I highly doubt these will function if you buy them from DKOldies. Because these people, yeah. Even if, let's just say if I bought a 3DS, like, I saw one of these on Craigslist for $125. Like, that's ridiculous. Don't buy from these people. I highly recommend don't buying these from these people. I would be more happy you bought things off of eBay. It's more reliable, and even if you don't get, even if you get a scam, you get eBay money back guarantee, so you can get maybe another 3DS that ain't crap. Let's just say this is just bullcrap. Half of these prices, and some of them have been delisted, well, out of stock because the 3DS is going to be somewhat expensive. Let's just say. But yeah, there's a lot of scams on this site, and I watch a lot of videos on this about people getting it and the whole idea of refurbished. And I'll just give my opinion on what should be refurbished. My full opinion on it is my version of refurbishing is you let's just say I get I work at I don't know not this company but some other company and I have to refurbish the system. First, I would probably would have to test it and see if it works. If it doesn't work, you go into it, check the processor, check all that, including the capacitors, the power supply, the disk drive, the buttons, and even the USB ports as well, including the other ports, even the Ethernet port. Test all of that, including make sure there's new pasting if there needs to be new pasting for the processor. That's my version of refurbishing, and that's probably the version a lot of people like hearing. But these people don't do that. They do not refurbish these systems. I've seen a lot of videos of people getting a dang Wii, and it works. Like I've seen one, it works, but it's so dirty inside. And they say, "Oh, we fully clean it." Well, you don't. Yeah, they're just scamming people, but legally somehow because of the 1 year warranty. That's how they're able to get away with it. Be like, oh, it doesn't work. Oh, you get a refund. Oh, that's not bad for. That's actually not wow. Coats are two for $9. Well, I actually clicked on it. Uh, yeah. Well, if it okay, game only. So yeah, that's a whip off. I was like, okay, but does it come with everything? The art, the cover art, and the manual? It doesn't. That's a whip off. Don't buy it. But yeah, a lot of these are crappy prices, and they're not even complete because all you're getting is the actual discs. So you're not really getting your value. Let's just say. So yeah, these people are scamming. Don't, as I said many times before in this video, don't buy it. Let me look up Otagi. How much are they selling this game? Out of stock. I'm not shocked. I guess people are really dang. That's a whip off. $100. That's ain't even worth the value. I don't know. I just want to look up Otagi too. Maybe they had it and see how much they were selling it for. And they're selling it for a really crappy price. Like complete is probably 112, and that's still a whip off in my opinion. But yeah, don't buy it. Just be patient. You'll find this stuff easily if you just look around. And I think that's what most people should do. If you want to play retro games or even now the 360 is now considered retro. I don't even see the 360 as retro. It doesn't even feel like a retro console. Maybe just because I'm playing them on my Xbox One, but that's a whole other story. Story for another time probably. But yeah, like, if you really, that's just ridiculous. People are buying this stuff, and a lot of people on YouTube are just buying it to tell other people don't buy stuff from DKOldies. And I'm telling you right now, don't waste your money on this stuff. $300, you could buy a bunch of games for less of the value of what they're selling. Or if you're just trying to play the original version of some game that's been remastered and it's probably running a little better than that version, but it does differ, but besides that, maybe the games are good, but by looking at the storefront a couple of minutes ago, all you're getting is just the game, and that's all. You're not getting the manual, or even the cover art, or even the case. But yeah, they're just scalpers. The scalping prices, it's not worth it. And I don't really have a problem with them scalping it. I would just have more of an issue if the games work or even the consoles. And by looking at the most of the time the consoles don't work. They don't even fix it. And I know I saw that whole like little tiny like TikTok video they did where they were actually fixing one of those systems, but they were doing some things not correctly, and it's idiotic. But yeah, those most of those prices are not the actual prices of those systems. Like the PS3, I think I looked up the PS3 actually. Let me look. I'm gonna look it up one last time. I don't think I did because I got mine for like 110. Well, no, 150. I think if I did look it up, they're probably selling those for like 250. Which version you buy, even if it's backwards compatible, if it is. Okay, out of stock. The PS3s are out of stock, but no, let me just do a slim because I have a slim model, and the slim model plays PS1 and PS3 games. Uh, yeah, good condition system. X for doubt by looking at. Okay, 184. Okay, I paid 150. I saved 60, 70. I saved $25. I've seen some at the half price for like 90, so you're saving way more if you go to half price, but that's only if they have it. I have not been I have seen them and I never got them because I that was when I wasn't really thinking about collecting PS3 and now I am. Weirdly, I don't know. I make mistakes. I try to collect things I don't have yet, but I don't know. It's just one of those weird mistakes I do, but it happens. It's called just collecting. But I know some people don't like collecting, and some people have issues with those people. For me, half the games I have that I've collected, and you guys have seen them, I could resell them for way more than how much I did pay for them. I just don't because some of them are somewhat valuable, some aren't. Like some are, if it's Xbox One, it's not valuable. If it's a Japanese Xbox One game that's never been released here, then there is some value. But most Xbox One games aren't really worth anything except maybe like Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 that has gone up in price. What else? That's all I can think about. Maybe WeCore Definitive Edition, but that's who cares about that game? The game is fun, well, decent and fun, but it has its issues. But besides that, yeah, don't buy from these people. I highly recommend don't buying anything from these people. But that's about all. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you, scavengers.